Can I expect Google search ads campaign to be successful overnight? This is the question which most of the business owners or the marketers who want to start Google search ads for a new business for the first time have. Now, today in this video, we'll learn how fast can you expect your Google search ads to be successful. There are multiple nuts and bolts which contribute towards a successful campaign. We will also learn what are those different components which are very important in order to make your Google search campaign successful. Now, the answer to whether can I expect Google search ads campaign to be successful overnight, that is, if I start today, tomorrow my campaign should be super successful. Is it possible? The answer to this is big no. No, that is not possible. Very rare. I can tell you maybe 0.001% possibility that may happen. Now, why is that? You may ask me. The answer to that is, see, Google search ads campaign, in order to be successful, needs data. Data comes when you start running your ads. Depending on this data of the performance of your current campaign, the feedback that you receive from your current campaign, depending on that, we will optimize the campaigns in order to make them successful. Now, again, here we have to also finalize what is the success can be different for different businesses, right? In this video, for explanation, I will keep here our success of the campaign is where we achieve the maximum number of leads at the lowest cost per lead possible. Okay, so let's jump in and understand what are the different parameters that contribute towards a successful search campaign in Google Ads. Before letting that know, let me introduce myself. Hi, I'm Rahil Ahmades, CEO and co-founder of one of the major digital marketing agencies in Bangalore, Parkoyo. And I'm also founder of Performance Marketing Hub, online training school for digital marketing and Google Ads. Let's get in. So as we all discussed so far, Google Ads campaign cannot be successful overnight. Now, the two major things that contribute to Google Ads campaign success are, one is campaign level conversion optimization and second is profitability optimization. Now, in many cases, marketers may refuse that, okay, profitability optimization is not in our control. Why to discuss about that in this particular video? But still, as there may be many business owners who may be seeing this particular video, I am telling you about profitability optimization as well. Even marketers, if you can understand this, it will really be helpful for you in order to explain these concepts to your clients, okay, so that they understand and optimize on the profitability part, and you as a marketer optimize the Google Ads campaign, and so that both of you collaborate and achieve a super successful Google Ads campaign. So what are the factors that contribute towards this campaign level optimization? Now, if you can see my screen, right, you can see that first thing that contributes to a campaign success is your keyword optimization. Initially, when you start your campaigns, you don't have an idea which is a right keyword for your campaign and which is a wrong keyword for your campaign. See, the campaigns keywords may have almost similarity. When you see them, you may see that those two keywords are exactly almost same. There may be very less variation in that. But when you run ads, you will observe with your data that among these two keywords, there is one keyword that is giving you very high conversion rate. For example, if 10 people are seeing this particular keyword, out of 10, 5 are almost filling the form and becoming your lead. Right? So now this creates a difference. Now here you can understand with data that one keyword which is giving you high conversions is very important keyword for you. You should be there for that particular keyword almost every time someone is searching. And in order to have a better positioning in ads, you may have to bid higher for that particular keyword. right? So now let's the first thing to understand here is you need to have a keyword level tracking to understand which keywords are giving you high conversions and which keywords are actually wasting your money, right? There may be some keywords which when we see, we may feel it is relevant to business, but when we see the data, there is hardly any conversion for that particular keyword. So the next point in keyword optimization after keyword level tracking is keyword refinement. In keyword refinement, you will have to see which are the keywords which are giving you high conversions, and depending on that, decide which keyword to add to this campaign, which keyword to delete from this campaign, and maybe you may have to change the keyword match types from phrase match to exact match and vice versa, right? The next keyword optimization thing which you have to consider is bid optimization. Now, after you have a proper idea which are your highest converting keywords, try to take them on the number one position by giving them whatever the bid is required. You may have to bid higher for those keywords which are giving you very high conversions. And for the keywords which are not at all giving you conversions, if you still want to consider them to be running ads on them, you can maybe have a lower bid for those keywords. This is the first campaign optimization this thing, that is keyword optimization. Let's go to the second campaign optimization strategy, that is quality score optimization. As we all know, how much we pay in Google Ads is dependent on ad rank. Now, ad rank here is a combination of bids as well as your quality score. Now, if your ad rank is good, if your quality score is good, you may get the clicks for very less price, which will again contribute to your cost per lead at a lower cost. Let's see what are the different parameters in order to optimize quality score. See, normally what we understand from what Google gives us the data is quality score comprises of three components. First is your ad relevance, second is your landing page relevance, and third is your click-through ratio. But with our experience, by working in our agency on so many projects, we have figured out that the optimization of quality score is not just about these three parameters. There are many more parameters which are under this, but which also contribute to having a very good quality score. Let's go and see what are those parameters that we have figured out with our 8+ years of experience in this industry. Now, as you can see, one of the major factor for quality score is your landing page. In landing page, first thing, as Google says, you need to have high relevance, and with our experience, we have figured out that time spent on a landing page. For example, when you're running ad, whenever a user clicks on this particular ad and comes to your landing page, how much time does he spend on your landing page? This creates a very good impact. If the user is spending more time, your quality score goes up. If the user is maybe immediately leaving your landing page, that gives a signal to Google that maybe your landing page was not relevant to that user. So your quality score may go down. Next is the ease of navigation or user interface of your landing page. How easy is to understand your things on that particular landing page, whether the users are able to understand what is the next action they want to take on that landing page or not. Many cases we have seen that the landing page is there, people don't understand where to fill a form or where is the call to action button. So all these things contribute to the user interface or ease of navigation. The next and one very important final thing of a landing page is how fast is your landing page loading. How many times have we all done this? We click on first ad, the landing page doesn't open maybe for 7 to 8 seconds, and we immediately go back to Google, go to a different ad, right? So why did this happen? In today's world, people don't have time and patience. They want quick results. So, try your best to optimize your loading speed of the landing page. If it is maybe under 2 to 4 seconds, that is really good speed. So, after landing page optimization, the next thing which Google considers for its quality score optimization is your ad copy. Now, in ad copy, you have the first thing is relevance. How relevant is your ad copy to your keyword is what is considered in ad copy relevance. It's not about the forward, like not if your ad copy is relevant to the landing page. Here it is considering whether your ad copy is relevant to your keyword. In landing page relevance, it will consider whether your landing page is relevant to your ad. So there also it is backward, here also it is backward. That is the first this thing. Second thing is click-through rate. Now, click-through rate, though in Google terms, it is a totally separate this thing for quality score optimization. But for understanding, depending on the concepts, we have put it under ad copy itself. Now, in CTR, you may have to have a very good attractive offer in your ad copy that will help you increase your click-through rates. Now, next is you may have to add your USP so that people feel like clicking on your ad copy. Next is a good call to action in your ad copy. Apart from this, in CTR, you can also have extensions, your ad extensions that will also help you increase your CTR. Next and final thing for quality score optimization is coherence or message consistency. This is very, very, very important, guys. You need to have a same consistent messaging in your keyword, ad, and your landing page. These three things should be cohesive. It should not be like what keyword is completely disconnected from your ad copy. They are searching something, your ad says something, they are not going to click on your ad. If your ad says something, your keyword says something, both are cohesive, but still when they click on your ad and go to the landing page, if that is totally a completely different thing, they are immediately going to abandon your landing page and come out of your landing page. This is going to give a signal to Google that your landing page relevance is not good and your quality score will automatically come down. So these are the parameters and factors that affect your quality score. If you fix this, you will have a very good quality score and which will contribute to you having a better cost per clicks, that is lower cost per clicks. Okay, so next is you may have to have a very good campaign structure in place in order to have lower CPCs, right? Now if the theming is good, you will get better quality scores. Next is you may have to optimize your campaigns for click frauds. When you're running, there may be click fraud happening on your campaigns from bots, from competitors, or many places. So depending on this, how well you combat the click fraud and get results. Now these are the different nut and bolts which I have mentioned here. If you take care of these things, your campaign level cost per lead will be as less as possible. It will be optimized as much as possible if you take care of these factors which I have told in campaign level conversion optimization. Now, apart from this, you may also have to optimize your landing pages in order to get better leads. That comes in the last part, where after having all this, you increase your quality score, your keywords are good and all those things, you may have to do conversion rate optimization of your landing page. This is a kind of science where, for example, same number of traffic coming to a landing page, but with this addition, with same spends, you may increase your number of leads that you will receive. Now, for example, if earlier you were getting 100 people coming to your landing page, in 100, 10 were filling the form. Now, if you work on conversion rate optimization, there will be a chance that out of 100 visitors, where earlier you were getting 10 leads, now you may get 15 leads or 20 leads. So you can see the jump in the number of leads at the same cost just by doing conversion rate optimization. Yes. Now, let's practically see how long does it take for a campaign level optimization. See, if things are fine, it may take around 30 days to optimize a campaign. In some difficult situations where competition is really heavy and things are not in our control, it may take up to 90 days. But in extreme cases, the campaign may never be optimized. I'll tell you what are these extreme cases. The industry is totally in a different direction. You want to generate leads for your paid products, okay, where you want the customer to pay the fees so that you make profit. But the competitor is playing a burning model where he doesn't want to make profit. He is giving product and services a very discounted price, or in some cases he is giving it for absolutely free of the cost. In that case, you may not be able to have a campaign optimized in your life for profitability. Yes, in cost per lead and all those things, you will be able to do it in a burning model. And there are situations where the competition may be very heavy and your budgets are very less. Competition's budgets are huge. So in these cases, you may end up feeling like Google Ads is not going to work for me. In some cases, we have to accept the reality or practicality of the situation, right? There are ways where we can fight big giants. But even after trying all the ways, if you are not having that budget, see, Google Ads, even if someone is spending maybe 100 crores, you need to at least have 1 crore. Or if someone is spending 1 lakh, you need to have at least 20-25,000. If you are telling that he is spending so much, I just have 2,000, 3,000, that is not going to work out. So depending on the competition, you can decide after maybe maximum 90 days whether to continue with this battle or not. Right? So this is campaign level optimization. As I told you, if things are in your favor, if you are working with a good agency, or you yourself, if you are a Google Ads expert, your ad should start giving you a good cost per lead within 30 to 90 days. Now, you got very good leads. Now, still your business is not profitable. Here you have to understand what are the points which are required in order to be a profitable business or profitable campaign, right? Now, having a successful campaign, if you are considering it as being a profitable campaign, then it doesn't, the battle doesn't end at the point of generating a lead at a very low cost. Now is the point where you need to understand whether these leads are converting in revenues and profits or not. To do that, you need to understand. See, some cases we have observed that our company, agency gave so many leads, so good leads, high quality leads, but the client's sales team was unable to convert, or the client never had a sales team. It was the business owner, he himself picking the call. He will be on road providing the services or something, due to which he will not pick the call when it comes incoming. And after he completes his daily schedule, at the end of the day, he sits and again calls these leads. Till then, the leads would have already taken services from his competitors, or would have already called his competitor for a quotation. So depending on this, the conversion rate falls like anything. So that may be a situation. And the next situation is your lifetime value. Okay, now your sales team is also good. The deal was converted. In some cases, we see that the product or service of this particular business is not up to the mark, because of which their lifetime values are less, due to which if they calculate the profitability with the marketing spends, they will feel they are making a loss. So in this case, they may have to fix their product and service issues. And next is dissatisfied customers. In some case, initially the campaigns will be profitable when we launch, and the moment the campaign is scaling, there are more customers coming in, this particular business is not able to give them its 100%. The quality of the business is failing when it is scaling, right? We observe in so many businesses, right? So in this situation, how is the what may be the result for this, right? There will be so many negative reviews for this business. Customer is totally dissatisfied. He's calling their sales team and screaming. He's going to their Facebook, YouTube, and different places. Maybe in some cases we have observed, right? Customers writing bad reviews and going to consumer complaints portals online. And when after maybe 3 to 6 months, you start seeing this effect. Initially, it was easy for your sales team to convert. Now, after the sales team has convinced the customer says, okay, give me time till evening, I'll make the payment. But evening, when your sales team calls, the customer is telling that I am not going to make the payment. You people are fraud. I saw your reviews. There were so many bad reviews about you. Customers are very angry on your services. You are not right. This kind of answers start coming, and your sales team also starts failing. Some customers say, some customers don't even pick their call, because of which sales team feels demotivated and the entire cycle of this marketing and business fails. So try to have satisfied customers by providing quality services or products. Have customer-centric goals so that the customers are happy with dealing with your business. Next, by when can you expect your profitability optimization to happen? By when can your campaigns go profitable? The answer to this is, if you have already a sales team in place, okay, I'm telling you, once the campaigns are successful, your sales team may be successful within a week. Why? Maybe once they get the calls, they will understand which is the product or service that is selling a lot. Depending on that, they may also do some price fixing, depending on what is the market asking for, what is the discount the customers are asking for. Depending on this, within a week they can be fixed and they go super successful. In some cases where sales team is not at all there, you take a new sales team, you train them, and then they start selling and making profits. So it may take up to a year also. Yes, in some cases it may never happen, because the business owner is not matured enough to understand that if he wants to make profits, he need to have a combination of marketing and sales. That synchronization is very important. If there is no synchronization between the marketing and sales, the campaign will never be profitable. In some cases, we have observed that how many times ever the marketing agency is telling the business owner that the sales team is failing. You may have to buy an IVR in order to marketing team to listen to your calls, understand how well your sales team is interacting with the customers, and depending on that, we also give some ideas to the sales team, like what can be changed in order to get a better conversion from the same customers and many things. Now, after giving these suggestions, still if the business owner is not insisting their sales team to provide these changes in their sales system, then who is to be complained here? It's the fault of the sales team and the customer, right? The marketing team did their best. They gave the leads. But if the sales team was not able to convert, it is their mistake. So overall, after a point of time, either the marketing agency, we only stop this kind of projects within 3 months. We understand that the business owner is not visionary and we try to stop this project. And in some cases, the business owner feels that, okay, I am not able to generate profit. He doesn't understand the synchronization, that even after the leads are coming, they are not taking them on time. They are not converting them and they drop the projects. So overall, The conclusion is, you cannot have a Google search ads campaign successful overnight. You have to follow a system, follow a process that I have explained you in this particular video. If you do so, your campaign will be super successful, your business will generate huge profits, and you will have faith and confidence on Google Ads. And yes, before ending, I would also like to tell you that there are cases where Google Ads fails. We have to understand those signals maybe within 3 months and stop our marketing, right? Where it fails and all those things I have already explained in the video, so I would not again go back here. And before ending this, in case if you liked this video, kindly like and subscribe to my channel to learn more about Google Ads and digital marketing. Don't forget to share this video with people whom you feel may be benefited out of this video. Thank you so much. Take care. Bye.